Good afternoon, everyone. This is James Romelli from Alpha Shark Trading. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about trading earnings. The entire focus of our video series this week is going to be setting up positions in the options market ahead of quarterly earnings to speculate on direction or lack thereof in stocks. We're going to talk about a lot of different strategies, and this is the first one that I want to highlight this week. And it's a trade that I did last week, Thursday into Friday, for earnings in Deere & Company. So the first thing that I look at is the historical movement. This is exactly the breakdown that I did in the trading room. What we can see here is that historically, on earnings day, Deere had sold off 9 of the past 12 quarters with an average move of 2.64%. Now, what I'm seeing after that is that they're implying 3.1% move by Friday's close. And I calculate that using the at-the-money straddle, and we'll get more into that later on in the series here. But my measured move targets, I calculate those by taking that implied move and subtracting it from the current stock price. Stock at 90.95, I subtract 310, get 87.85 to the downside. So I want to set up a bearish trade here. I look at the chart, it's very weak. We have very weak historical movement. I want to get short. So what I ended up doing was buying the Deere 89.5, 87.5 put spreads for 49 cents. Here I can risk $49 to make $151 with a break even of 89.01, well above my downside target of 87.85. Now, what happened in Deere? Well, the stock gapped into Friday morning. It opened at 86 bucks and change and sold off, making session lows of 81.90. The stock got absolutely massacred, and I was able to sell this spread for $1.95, which is nearly a quadruple at the end of the day on Friday. So a fantastic return here in this trade that had a very well-defined level of risk and reward. And we're going to get into how we do this and how I set these up in depth as we go further into the series this week. But this is one example of the types of trades that you can set up using our earnings trading plan, like this trade I did here in DE last week. Everyone have a fantastic evening, and as always, happy trading.